goal is to use this
No way I paused it and they're
sign
starting again.
from the country itself. And the next sign is the word London. Of course, recently we've heard about the London bombings. And that sign is London. London.
Crazy.
Number 32, let's hit another city. That one is Madrid. Of course, we heard that in the bombings previously. And that sign is Madrid. Madrid. Number 33 is kind of close to my heart. I grew up right next to them for my whole life. The largest base in the United States, and that is the Marines. The Marines. The Marines. Representative of the white collar on their dress uniform. Number 34 is metal detector. Metal detector. Metal detector. Or we have a second option for you, metal detector. Metal detector. Number 35 we hear every day, and that's the topic of the Middle East. Now, of course, you're going to see that sign a variety of ways. One is the Middle East. I know, that's interesting, but they sign it Middle East, Middle East, the word middle and the word east. You will also see Middle East, Middle East, Middle East. And you sign it to the right where the east is, Middle East. And third, you're going to see Middle East, Middle East. Number 36 is pretty common, and that sign is military, military, military. Number 37 is pretty common, and that one you hear pretty often. The word is mission. Now, I know you all are thinking, well, of course it's mission, right? But that sign is related to religion. This is a mission, like a missionary is on a mission. It's better, and what the intelligence community is using is mission, mission, military objective, mission. Number 38, let's hit religion. Mosque, 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 mosque. 9, you're going to see relatively often, and that sign is the word Muslim, Muslim, Muslim. You will also see a second option, which is Muslim, and you just bow down one time. A third option, you're going to see something connected to the turban on the head, which is Muslim, Muslim. So you have 3 options. And number 40, that's the word Navy, Navy, Navy. You'll see several signs, but that one is what I picked up on from my home of San Diego back in the day. Navy, Navy. And it represents the buttons that were on the uniform. Okay, we're on to number 41, and that word is protest. Protest is your first option. We have protest, which is the second option. And the third option, we have protest. Protest. Number 42, it's a sign most of you know, religion, religion, religion. And you will see it signed on the right, religion, religion. Okay? Number 43, that's the word sanction. What does that mean? Well, the sign is pretty clear. Government approval, government approval, sanction, sanction. The Secret Service. You'll see it signed several different ways. The first one is Secret Service. It's okay. Secret Service. The second one, you'll see Secret Service. Looks like all of the other signs in connection with that, social studies or Social Security, Secret Service, a little bit different. You will also see Secret Service, okay? You'll see security, security. Okay, on to our next one. The next term is Sky Marshal. That one can be signed two different ways. You'll see Sky Marshal, and you'll see Sky Marshal, Secret Airplane Police, Sky Marshal. Okay, are you ready? We're moving on to number 47, and that is Sleeper Cell. Don't sign Sleeper Cell, that would not be right. Let's go with Sleeper Cell, hidden group of people coming together, Sleeper Cell. Another option is terrorist hidden group coming together, Sleeper Cell. Number 48, you've seen it before, of course. The sign is soldier, or soldier. Sometimes people use that agent, other times they don't. Number 49, sadly this country got hit with a bomb, and that is Spain. Is subway. Now, it's the opposite of the sign for New York, and the sign for subway is subway. Number 51 is suspect. Now, you can say this two different ways and it has two different meanings. So the first method, to suspect, the verb, suspect. I'm suspecting somebody. We also have the noun though, the noun, suspect. A person who is a suspect in a crime or something like that. We have a person who's a suspect, you will see that happen, or you will see suspect, a person who's watched, a suspect. Okay, we're down to 52, which is the topic that we're discussing today, terrorism. I know a lot of people are using the sign for kill or assassinate, but technically what they use in the intelligence community is terrorism. Number 53. 53 is threat. 54, we're getting close, we're almost finished. In 54, we have the concept of top secret. Now, if we're saying that something is very secretive, it's top secret. But if we're talking about a clearance level, then we're talking about top secret, TS. Yes. Down to the next one, and that is United Nations. Now, of course, you're gonna see UN, United Nations, but you'll also see country, there, United. Country, United Nations. Are you ready? We're getting even closer. That is weapons of mass destruction, and that is signed WMD, weapons of mass destruction. Number 57. Now, we decided at the last minute we need to tack on a few more because they're just used so often. So number 57 became suicide bomber, and that is signed suicide bomber. So you sign S's from the body, signing the word bomb, but you pull it out from the body, suicide bomber. We have the word diplomacy. Can be signed several different ways. We have the first one, formal negotiation, diplomacy. The second one is simply negotiation. The third one can be signed a little bit different, country, here, negotiate. Country, here, negotiate. Diplomacy. Number 59, the big topic of passports, something that has created quite a fight about the fact that people get into the country without them. So let's figure out the sign. The sign can be done two ways, or you'll see it often produced at least two ways. The first one is passport. Passport, where you stamp something once and you stamp it twice on the two sides of the book. Passport, passport. Okay, we have a second sign, and that sign is passport, which can be signed for Pontius Pilate. So you can use it for either.
Okay, I have your midterm written out. Would you like me to type them up here and then you take a picture of the sentences?
Yes.
Instead of me reading them out and trying to write them?
Yeah.
Okay.